Welcome back. We're talking about spring planting with Esther McGinnis from NDSU and Extension Services, and now we get to use toilet paper.
Yes, we do. It's all about being economical and using what you have. So what we're going to do is we are going to make seed tape. So this is great if you have small seeds like carrots, and then you can accurately space them apart so you don't have to thin them as much. So what we first do, start with a roll of toilet paper. You can have the length of your row, or you can do small segments and then piece them together. But the first thing we do is we fold them in half to start a little bit of a crease. No, the lengthwise.
Oh, hot dog.
Okay.
So we just want to make a crease because we will be folding them when we're all done.
All right.
So, and then, yep, press it. So we've made the crease. Now open them back up. Now I have pre-made a flour solution here. So this is a 1-to-1 mixture of flour and water. You want the consistency to be a little bit like Elmer's glue, because we're going to use this like glue.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's our paste. We have our seeds here. But before we do this, we want to be accurate, because that's the advantage of doing this, is we can space them accurately. So we take a marker, and we're going to just make we'll make a dot every inch on the toilet paper.
Okay.
So this is where we're going to be putting the seeds. Now, of course, this can vary depending on how big your carrots are going to be. If you have one that's a little wider, then you may want to do 1.5 inches. So take a look at your seed packet and look at how far apart you would be thinning your carrots, because we want to try and eliminate some of the thinning if we can. Now, next, we are going to use, oh, I'll let Christy catch up here.
I'm finishing. I had mine, I just wanted them really even.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful, Christy. So you'll take your paint brushes. Now, I stole paint brushes from my daughter, so I have to acknowledge her for that.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to just take a little drop from your flour solution and put it on your dots.
Okay.
So this is going to be the glue. So just a little dot. Oh, very good. So we'll do a few dots here. All right, so I think that's probably good for now.
Okay.
All right, and then next we're going to use a toothpick to pick up these little seeds. We're going to take the toothpick.
Okay.
And then we're going to dip it in the flour solution.
And then grab one seed and put it in the thing?
Grab one seed, and then we put one on each dot. Now, if you have low seed germination, because you've done the ragdoll test, maybe you put 2 on a dot. But you can adjust this. Oh, yeah, good. This is wonderful.
Interesting.
But this is something you can do with your children. So this is, a great 4-H type of activity.
Yeah.
So then what's our next step after we have them all on our dots?
So you let it, you fold it back in half. So we're kind of sealing them in just a little bit.
Okay.
So we fold it in half, and then we can just put a little bit of pressure so it glues it together. Now we let that dry overnight, and we roll it up, and then we can keep it in a plastic bag until we're ready to plant.
Perfect.
But when we go out to the garden, this is so easy. We just unroll it. We put it on the soil, and then we add maybe 1/8 of an inch of soil on top of it, and then we have perfectly spaced carrots.
Good stuff, Esther. Wow, you made that sound super simple. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. And stay with us. We got, need some water, Esther? You okay? We got much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.